Happy Tuesday. So where are we? We are still in the Colyphyr mines. Killed some demons. What are we looking for? Stuff. Whatever we can find to kill, that's what we're doing. Just, there's a demon. A couple of demons standing right here in front of Baphomet statue there. Nothing really special. So we'll go through that door and continue on.
That is not far.
Oh, no sleeping quarters. Dum-dum stuff. And I was trapped. Because you failed a perception check there. It's okay.
I am helpful, am I not?
So King Kukri won. Nothing special. Oh look, it's a little statue for Baphomet. Yeah, aren't they cute? Sorry, sneeze for some reason. Okay, so nothing special here. Could camp, but we don't really need to. Ah, what's this? Caustic mold. Yummy. Another midnight bolt. Give that to Delamere.
I hope you appreciate this.
So, Dwarven Orax, a medallion, gold medallion. Wow, these demons aren't very good at collecting stuff.
I'll go ahead.
That looks warm. Let's back out this way. Bring that over there. That's where we kill the fat demon. Hey, Meerkat. Welcome back. Happy Tuesday. Guess we'll go. Yeah, we've been over there. It's actually the way we came in, isn't it? I think so. Wednesday. Did I say Tuesday? Sorry, Wednesday. I forget today's Tuesday here.
I know the way.
I've been so messed up on what day it is today. I don't know why. Okay, so we've been to the right. I'm really, really good. Normally, yeah. Well, no, I mean, I haven't even been good about it being Tuesday and it's Tuesday. Like, I had to ask Mrs. Gimpy like 3 times this morning what day it was. Because I couldn't remember. It's not that important, but it's annoying. Oh, look, it's a portal. It's a portal that's not really there. A specific tool will be needed to dispel the barrier of seething abyssal energy that blocks this path. So, special tool. So I guess that's what our quest is to find. Now. I don't think this is the way either. Going that way.
As it should be.
What? Oh, movie. Metasophon. Demon Metasophon silently observed the army's departure with the air of a military leader, watching soldiers on parade. When he finally notices you, he barely acknowledges your presence. Ah, it's you. Last time we met, you ran away in a hurry. This time, however, you don't seem to be in any rush to disappear. Last time we met, you were a hindrance to my plans, but now you might actually be of use. So please, be my guest. You can stand there and gloat as much as you want. You can even attack me. Believe it or not, you can't kill me, at least not permanently. Where is Hepsimera? She's not far. She's actually on the other side of the barrier I constructed. It's an excellent barrier, very reliable. I perfected the formula invented by Arilu Vorlesh. These barriers cannot be opened without a key, and they are also perfectly camouflaged. I heard that the barrier in your little town on Dresden was particularly effective. The Crusaders walked past the entrance of the Midnight Fane thousands of times, but never noticed it until now. You can't get through the barrier to Hepsimera without my help. I could help you, of course, but I won't. If you want my key, you're going to have to take it, he chuckles. Where are the demons going? Those marvelous demons that I selected by hand, the army that I personally nurtured and nourished with the power of the Nahidrian crystals, they have been sent. I hope your imagination is already running wild with possibilities. Somewhere precious to you, somewhere entirely defenseless. Metasophon pauses. Well, any guesses? If you think I'm sending them to the little town of Dresden, you're mistaken. First of all, it's already being dealt with by others, and second, there isn't much honor to be gained from conquering that pathetic rock pile. The town's been ravaged like a whore. It's been taken more times than a brothel slave and whatever. No, my army will not go to Dresden. Our mutual acquaintances show me a far more interesting target. The Echo of Descari told me about a sanctuary of the Imperial Lord Halura that is hidden in the depths of the world moon. It seems that a handful of Sarkorian stargazers and their angelic patron have been fooling the armies of the Abyss for years. The temple has been hidden under the noses of all the mighty demon leaders, Manago, Darazand, and of course Hepsimera. No one has ever found it. If I conquer it and bring it to ruin, the victory will be mine alone. And I have something very special planned for those stargazers. The demon licks his lips. Why are you working with the Echo Descari? Because it is a pleasure to work with him. Our business arrangement is mutually beneficial. In the Abyss, there are two kinds of alliances. Alliances based on shared interests, and alliances based on shared enemies. My alliance with the Echo falls primarily into the first category, for now. He gave me information about the location of Pelura's hidden sanctuary in the world moon, and in exchange I performed an Nahidrian ritual on him, and endowed him with new powers. You should keep that in mind the next time you see him. And you will see him again, soon. Can I intimidate this bozo? Yes. I've already defeated you in battle once. Do you really want to be humiliated a second time? Give me the key to the barrier and I'll let you escape with your life. Metasophon licks his lips nervously. After a moment's hesitation, he muses thoughtfully. Well, what do I have to lose? After all, I've already betrayed Hepsimera. If I give the key to her enemy, I'd rid myself both of them. He takes a few steps forward, or toward the passage used by his soldiers. All right, mortal, here's your key. He pulls an object out of his belt and tosses it to you. It lands at your feet with a clang. No need to get upset. I'll do what I need to do to keep you from attacking me. I don't want to die on such a momentous day and ruin my chance to finally destroy Pelura's temple. Wow, there's a lot of experience. Okay. So, got him from the fight. Where are we? We're up here. Dum 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 dum. So much, not enough running. Wow, they really started us off back. Yeah, well, not a huge deal. He heals. It's not going to hit Delamere, so let's keep moving forward. It's only half turn, but it's okay. Bob.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thank you for watching. Happy Tuesday. Got it right that time. Or Wednesday, depending on where you are. Okay, so what's this one? Capable Wasps, 1 more per level. Got magic. Worry about fear? I don't know. This will last forever anyway, doesn't it? Again, that lasts 24 hours. Yep. One day, yeah, one day. Ow. Greyboard. So if he uses... Actually, he could switch over to melee. Which we haven't really used yet. And misclick.
It's your time to cease to exist.
She's too close. Do blah. 5-foot step walking away. Mark that one. Not the best rolls, but it's okay. Still want to know why we can't charge. Stop and have you do a little bit of healing for the undead. Keep me scaring these things at least.
A calculated risk.
Ember. Is this one in range? Try to put him to sleep. And he fell. So that's the upgraded sleep. So he takes damage. 1d10 damage every round that he's asleep. So let him rot. Oh, the second one. Oh look, force bombs. That's hurting. It's unnecessary. Maybe put that one to sleep. There we go. No more force bombs for you. Dodge, dwarf, dodge.
You're in my way.
Mark, kill, miss. Needs a 2, rolls a 1. Dead thing, dead demon. Skeleton is down. Oh no, he's just laying on the ground. The whole whopping 2 health. Staunton, walk forward. Heal undead again. So Gimpy is currently hasted because of all the killing. Down there, Ember. Dum, 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 dum. Bob. There. So when I do stand up, stay there. Stop. Make it stay there too. Gimpy. So coup de grace. That one fell asleep first. Did not kill him. He did 100 points to that thing and it didn't kill him.
An expected outcome.
That worked though. Another crit. Ember. Let's reduce his armor class just in case he stands up. He'll be sleeping for, or so -2 is an armor class for a long time. Bob, you can kill this thing. Good job, Bob. Stupid humans playing with demons. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, we leveled up. Wow, that was kind of a quick level, wasn't it? Actually, let's go see what's potentially to be found.
That is not far.
See how many perception checks failed, and we'll, after we level up, we'll come back and take another lap around the room.
It is finished.
Magical equipment is used to give mythic powers to demons. These implements are similar to the ones you saw in Xanthir's lab. Look. Wow, that was kind of a big dexterity damage. Holy crap. Polar midnight, we. So now I get to watch that go away. So how many people had their dexterity drained? Stop, it looks like. Who's entangled? Why is he entangled? I don't know why he's entangled. He's the only one that really took dexterity damage. 5. Okay, so the 3 of them. No, they're entangled. Animal growth entangled and other. And ability damage. Mirrored beard needs trim? Maybe. I don't know.
Ready for anything.
We gotta wait for that trap to go away, so... Where's restoration? It's level 5 or 6 spell? That's heal. It's level 4. So, yeah. Stockman wasn't trained, right? Yeah, he's just, I don't know where this entangled is coming from. Yeah. See, they're entangled too. Maybe it's the area we're in? But is everybody entangled? Doesn't look like it. It's only those 3. Nobody else is entangled, so I don't get it. It's just those 3. Yeah, leveling, and we triggered a polar or something trap in there. So we're just waiting for it to go away before we level up. It's lasting a little while. Polar midnight, yeah, there it is. I already took my break. I took my break 30 minutes ago. Or 20 minutes ago, roughly. How long does it last? Forever and a day? What I really want to figure out is why is Staunton, the skeleton, and Bob all entangled? And I don't see an actual spell. They're entangled for some reason. See the -4 entangled, but there's nothing saying they're entangled out as far as this stuff goes. I don't understand. Nobody has it for me. Nobody has Polar Midnight. I don't think so. I think Cammy is the only one that's going to have access to it this time. This time. So I don't think this is really a War Priest spell. It could be, but I don't even know what level spell. It's not. It's like 7 or 8, isn't it? But yeah, I'm more interested in why we're entangled. Wish you could do freedom of movement, I guess. It's 9? Okay, yeah, we don't have anybody with 9 spells yet.
I am prepared.
Me too, except for this. Again, just killing time until that stupid spell goes away.
good person. I like you.
I like you too, but we don't have anybody that actually casts freedom of movement, it looks like.
Well,
Huh. See, any spell you might potentially have access to if you look in this class table. Oh yeah, that. It's done. It's done. It looks like it was, I don't know, it could have been either. Minutes or levels, or rounds or minutes there. It took a while. Okay, I already read that. Stuff. Tosophin's letter. If you're reading this, Hepsimir, my plan is the most likely successful. I am now leading my army through the lands of Galarian, and you are shaking with terror, waiting, blah, blah, blah. Wish I could have witnessed your humiliation, perhaps I will spare you. Secondly, I am close to perfection, my deadliest weapon. Do you know what it is? I will be able to temporarily remove the powers and abilities that are bestowed by the hindering crystals. See? I told you my secret, but I will not tell you how I will achieve this feat. What will it be? Poison? A spell? A magical object? I want you to think about the possibilities so that you can shudder and flinch at every shadow. Lost stuff. Tosophin's a douchebag. He likes to gloat. Gristles have not been fully cut, and its facets remain unfinished. These working notes document possible methods for blocking the powers granted by the hindering crystals. However, the notes are incomplete. Either the research is unfinished, or it has reached a dead end.
I am helpful, am I not?
Yeah, but the loot isn't. Uh-oh, game crashed. I don't know why, but the game crashed. It hasn't done this in forever. Oh, is it crashing? Yes, it's crashing. Just can't make up its mind. Its mind how fast it wants to do it. Dun, 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 dun. There it goes. Okay, let's try this again. But anyway, happy Tuesday. Wow, it's been a while since it crashed. Now it's just being slow about restarting. Steam sync files. Play the game. Okay, here we go. Game launching. So, happy Tuesday. No. I don't know exactly what caused the crash, so was it doing anything special? You can find holy relics that reduce the effects of the abyssal corruption on your party. Lies. I don't know how it's supposed to work, but it doesn't work the way you think it would work. Because we just clicked on one of these relics not too long ago, and it didn't do anything to the corruption. It didn't make it move one way or the other. Unless it works differently than I expected it to. Because I was in the impression it was going to reduce the bar, but it didn't move it it didn't move it a pixel. So I don't know what they mean by this holy relic stuff and the corruption stuff. Anyway. Yeah. It didn't move it a pixel.
I am helpful, am I not?
We were using them back in one thing, and it worked. Well, it didn't work here. Okay, so who fell over? They're missing somebody. For some reason, the skeleton died. Why did he die this time and not last time? Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Oh, that's great. Why did he die? He didn't die last time. Oh, this one. Save it. I don't know why the skeleton's dead. As a dead. Help. Come on, load. And we'll go back for it. Did I say that already? I don't remember. Don't remember if I just said that or not. It's been one of those kind of days. He's dedicated. I don't understand why he's dying. More importantly, why can we bring him back to life?
I'll go ahead.
Mark.
You did it wrong. This is how you do it.
Trust me.
Warg. Please excuse me. That was embarrassing. I meant to say. Jag.
Put breath of life on him. That won't bring him back though, will it? So I don't understand why he's dying. Maybe old age hit him hard. Oh, maybe it's related to that stupid trap. But no, that should have been over with. Hey, Taco, welcome back. I just did hydrate. Dex loss? I thought I restored that. See, look, he died again already. He didn't die at first, but now he is. Is he not making saves? Oh, Taco needs to know. Hey, Veronica, who is your favorite pet? Oh. Hey, Veronica, who is your favorite pet?
Not Scout. She walks around here like she owns the place, and we all know I own this place. Hashtag not my cat.
It's Dex, maybe. I mean, it's at 1, it's not 0. I mean, 0. His hit points are at -20. It's the autosave before the fight. Quite a bit, actually. Well, that was the whole little statement there, Jeff. Scout and Veronica don't get along. Does Ray's dead work on the undead? I don't know. And he died again. He died 3 times this time. Thing is, not even saying why he's dying. He didn't die the first time we reloaded. He didn't die. Let's see. Do we have a scroll or Ray's dead? I'm pretty sure we have 2 or 3. No, no, we may not. I'm thinking stupid. We install land stuff. Ray's dead. I don't even have Ray's dead spells, I suppose. Oops. I don't even have any Ray's dead. That's messed up. Resurrection? Restorations. We've got 1 resurrection scroll. I think if I camp, we might come back. Maybe. Let's find out. We got to wait for that spell to go away anyway. Many of my fellow professionals prefer to work for one client as they get older instead of a string of different ones. What they want is a nice little setup at the court as a court assassin for a monarch, or do not the carnage of the war against the demons. Sure, Veronica could come to like a cat? I don't know.
Our victory is certain.
Oops.
Please stop saying oops. You are making me look bad.
Soul Crusher. Skeleton did come back though, so it just takes rest. Oh, good deal. Of course, he has no buffs. Telomere, where's your stuff? There it is. Gammy. I'm asleep. Maybe. There we go. Fight's over. Oh, coup de grace did not work. Oh well. Damn it.
Simply business.
Look at those awesome throws. There we go. Okay, so here, this again, same stuff, always the same stuff.
I hope you appreciate this.
The odds are against us. I like that. You know what you're doing. Good.
Don't know what I'm doing. That. Okay, so do this, and we'll do our level up and what is it? Spell books and that kind of fun stuff.
No mistakes.
Okay, so we are level 17. Gimpy. What are we doing for Gimpy? So Oracle 10 gets him not really anything. Hell Knight Signifiers 8 gets him. That upgrades armor training. So this is reduces armor check penalty by an additional 1, reduces arcane spell failure by an additional 5%. Also, his speed is not reduced by wearing medium or heavy armor. So go that route. We want to finish off his signifier to get up to level 10, so it can be a diabolic harbinger.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately?
Just did.
If not, you really should.
I just did. Oh, can't be. Our spell penetration. That's his big problem right now. Greater spell penetration, so we'll pick that up. And level 7 spell. I don't know. I don't know what these spells do. I think this is the lawful one, right? Let's see. I think it's our. I think this is the lawful version. Oh, we get a late level spell too. Does it need to be Greater Angelic or Death Clutch, Firestorm, Holy Aura. They'll be able to cast that multiple times, right? Shield of Law and Holy Aura. Shield of Law, this is the good one, right? Especially against demons. So, this one. All creatures within a 40-foot burst, centered on the caster. Any chaotic evil, chaotic good, lawful evil, or lawful good creatures within the area of a... well, that's bad. That's bad. Shield of Law. Bonus round subjects to all allies within 20 feet. Lasts for 1 round per level. So that'll be 17 rounds. Protected from attack, protected resistance to spells, cast by chaotic creatures, stuff. So yes, you want that for sure. So, back to this. Dictum? Dictum the lawful one? Okay, any non-lawful creatures within the area of a dictum spell suffers the following ill effects. If it's a hit dice is up to your caster level, -1, it is staggered. But everything we're fighting is pretty much our level or higher. I don't understand these spells. And is affected by spell resistance. Blah. You know, these 7th level spells kind of suck. They're really good if the enemy is, of course, good. Just grab Resurrection, but will it kill the undead? Does it require spell components? Yeah, I know. I know. Diamonds? Those are so common. Hmm. Greater restoration might be more useful. Let's go greater restoration. I know it's always going to cost a diamond. I know that. I think this is going to be more useful than resurrection. Okay, so we're good. Staunton, our little angry dwarven friend. Stay on the War Priest path. I have no idea what to get him. Dreadful Carnage. Slaying an enemy demoralizes your other nearby foes. Whenever you reduce an enemy to 0, you can make a persuasion to demoralize all enemies. He doesn't have any real persuasion. It's Iron High. Oh. +1 to his armor class. Does he have shattered defenses? I don't know. I'm gonna go with maybe? I don't know. Shattered defenses. He's got. Yes, he does. He just got it last time. Level 15. Greater weapon focus? Sure, which weapon should it be? Because he's supposed to be using a glaive. He's our tank. So, it doesn't really help us. Really need to respec him. Remember, we picked him up at like level 12 or something like that. Or 15 or what. He was really high level when he picked him up. And he had all this other stuff built into him that we didn't need. We needed a tank, not another melee damage dealer. I'm thinking that extra point on armor class is going to make a huge difference. It might, 1 point. You know it's not going to. Interesting about his persuasion skill when he used to Iron Well. You know how good Iron Well is worth that much. Okay. But he's undead, so it's not really. Yeah. No AC, he's just going to keep crumbling. He hasn't been crumbling. That's the whole point. His AC is actually fairly decent. I mean, it's not super high up there, but he's not crumbling. It's the Executioner that crumbles, because he's lower level and he has no armor class. But Staunton is actually pretty stout. The dragon kind of destroyed him. It did, but it was going to destroy anybody, so it didn't matter. It's a dragon. That's what they do. Barely anything to your people. Yeah, but you're a cheater. And you got to remember, Staunton wasn't built to be a tank in the first place. We had to switch him over. Spell penetration. He's not really doing spell damage. Warrior priest. No. Oh, shield bash. Light and heavy shields. He's using the tower shield. Blah. Yeah, I know it's very boring. Very, very boring. But it's the only thing here really worth taking anyway. That's the stupidest part. It's a bit dubious. Again, it's you
Hello
threw it
everyone.
together.
My name is Veronica and
I need to
welcome
respect him.
Gimpy's
That's what I
Twitch
need
channel.
to do.
If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow
Open your
button in the
heart.
lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Precise strike. Oh, I didn't know she didn't have this yet. Let's see. My casting. It's discerning eye. Nah. Discuss this by an ongoing magical effect on an opponent. That opponent takes -2 penalty and saving throws against your spells for 1 round. Blah. It's too short. Enchantment spell, saving throw stuff. I don't know. Spell penetration doesn't affect curses, right? Why to make her use crossbows? Because she's our buffer / backup healer type person. I know it doesn't. It was wishful thinking. Because she doesn't really get engaged in melee too often, except for like 1 or 2 fights. She just sits back most of the time. I mean, she can throw curses around all day, but against stuff that she can't put curses on, that's what the crossbow's for. Because usually things that can't be cursed tend to have a tendency to hit pretty hard. So getting her up close is not the smartest thing. The one she's using is actually pretty nice. It gives her reach with heals, and it's Undead Bane or something like that. And it's +4, I think. It's not bad. So that we're going to take the precise shot so she can actually shoot stuff in combat. Oh, look, new spells. Heal Mass? I didn't know that was a spell. There's the Polar Midnight. It's 1 round per level. Her crossbow is Life Deliverer. It's Undead Bane, Thundering. Well, it's Thundering because of her. It's +4. So, all her healing spells have reach. So, it's not a bad crossbow for her. Again, she's more of a backup healer. So, it's kind of good that she can, reach. Ember. Ember, our favorite little witch, who likes to try to convert demons. That was such a great conversation. being a tank debuffer. Now, like I said, she just sits back and she's mainly just throwing curses and stuff out. She doesn't do a whole lot during combat. Oh, she gets snapshot. Proof critical. Raise. That doesn't work on. Does that actually work? Improve critical on raise. I don't see them critting that often. Spells don't crit, do they? Breadth of experience. It does work. Do they actually crit? 19 to 20. Ugh. We still haven't got fire focus on her. Creating with Hellfire. Oh, yeah. Well, she hits pretty hard with stuff. So, I'll just get the improved crit. Because I don't know what else to get her. What was it called? Critical's right up there. See, they want me to get it. Bit of potential support with their enchantment spells. I ran out of the extra crit. Oh, look, a level 7 spell. Chain lightning. Blah. Humble strike. This is a ray, correct? No, it's a ranged touch attack. It's not a ray. Or is it? It's a bolt. Is this a ray? The rays are also ranged touch attacks. Of course they are. She needs more ammo. Oh, she already has fiery body because of her ring. 1 minute per level, so that's going to last forever. You and your equipment are immune to fire damage. In fact, every time you would stuff. Oh, wait, that's level 9 spell. Level 8. Get her heightened meta magic for what? Fill her spell slots with all the attack spells you want. Could you just bump them up to higher levels? But she has fire. She has attack spells in every slot. I don't think she has a level. I think she has damage spells all the way from 1 to whatever. Oh, she has levels. She has stuff at level 5. She's got. She actually has 2 Hellfire rays. She's got one at level 5 and I think at level 6. Can't watch. Ember. So 1. So there's nothing at 1 except for Burning Hands. 2, we've got the Ray and Burning Arc. 3, we got Fireball. 4, we got Controlled Fireball. 5, she's got Fire Snake. 6, she's got Hellfire Ray. 7, she's got Firestorm. Hellfire Ray again. 8, Horde Wilting, which is kind of the sucky one, but in the Fiery Body. 1 has Scream. Ear Piercing Scream. Maximum 5d6. So you're basically staying around the fire stuff because that's what all her gear is based off of right now. Like I said, she has the double Hellfires. Although this one, it's nice that this one, this is, I think this is her normal level for this. But I think the ring has given her this level 6 version. So, we don't really need the raised level one. Is there more versatility? I don't have a problem with her versatility, that's the thing. I don't really have an issue with her being able to deal damage. For me, it's more of a, what do I want to do today problem with her. Yeah, I know you can go higher and that kind of stuff. I understand that. It's just that bumping up, say, Scorching Ray up to level 5 or something is burning up, say, Fire Snake, which is very useful. And we went with Ray, right? Yeah, Ray. What spell did I pick here? Ring screwed me up. Oh yeah, Umbral Strike. 8. Storm Bolts. Oh, wait a minute, those are stupid. Yeah, it's lightning bolt stuff. See, this is an issue with level 8. No real fire here. That's Necromancy. Mind Blank. Fireful Aspect on her, though? What does that do for her? Means it makes her harder to kill, but it makes her a bigger target too. Prediction of failure. Mind affecting fear curse. Render permanently shaken and sickened. Blah. Each time a creature shaken by this aura hits you with a melee attack, it becomes frightened. Maybe. We don't have anybody. Oh, Soul Seal, but he doesn't count. How effective are pits in this? I haven't used any pits in this game. Because most demons have wings, so they're not really affected by the pits, right? Da-da-da. Spell description is death. Spell per cast level maximum 22 living creatures in the area effect. It's not going to work for her at Joelle because she doesn't have the necromancy stuff. He used to operate outside turn-based mode, so they'd still work in real time while everyone was standing around. They're a mess? Okay. This hurts friendlies, doesn't it? Yeah. Frightful Aspect shall be this for 24 hours. Whatever. There's not... I don't like these spells for the most part. For her. Okay. Down there. Slayer, of course. To cast Frightful Aspect and shrink her back down. I don't have shrink though. What does she need? You got her own. Yeah, she doesn't. We didn't get it for her. So. Fast learner. Gain 1 additional skill point per level. Like there. I guess it stacks backwards, so it doesn't go. History of Terrors. Humans with this feat gain when saving throws to resist my hand. Doesn't affect her. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so looks like we're going with Hammer the Gap. So Corey got upgraded. Slayer's advanced. Advanced once per day, increases movements before 30 feet, blah stuff. Okay.
Practice makes perfect.
The other Slayer. We have 2 Slayers. Probably too many. 1 too many, but it's okay. He likes fear, getting fear. I think he's looks like he's our athletics person. We've critical on throwing axes. Oh, that's right, Bob levels up just like a regular person. So Bob, the death-touched animal companion. Not a lot of choices there. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, he does get feats. Okay, so improved criticals. Claw, not bite. Other natural weapons. Choose one type of weapon. When use this was selected, you choose raised doubled. So I don't know how that affects him. Blind fight. Focus bite. That was a mistake. Weapon finesse. Versions they like barding. Oh, barding. Heavy barding. There we go. That's what we've been waiting for. Because we should have some armor for him. Ta-da. So, barding of Elder Beasts. +4 natural armor enhancement bonus AC and 1 max dexterity. Oof. 3 bonus gun. So is this going to make a difference for him? 40. 42. It's better. So it picked up 2 points. Oh, it actually shows up on him. Okay, that looks kind of cool. Yes, it looks cool. That's the important part. Now it looks like a Dinobot. Sort of, kind of. He's a transforming raptor. Poor Bob. No, that's good Bob. Now he's got armor to protect him, Jeff. gets to ride him? That would be Cammy. But is he actually big enough? I don't know. How do we know how... It used to be on this page where it said how big they were. How do we know how big he is? He's medium-sized? No. Yeah, I remember how you... Yeah, there's no actually... It doesn't show up anywhere, does it?
I'll watch your back.
But yeah, Cammy can technically...
It should work.
He's too
Is
small.
it flawed?
She's too... He's too small, she's too big. That's what's going on there. Oh, isn't he? Even though he does have animal growth, it doesn't actually affect him. Actually make him or optically bigger. Yeah, I know. It's messed up. But she doesn't have reduced person. We don't have anybody with reduced person.
Aren't your legs getting stiff? You haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it.
Oh yeah, we
you
do.
ignorant meatbag.
Well, son of a bitch. I didn't think we grabbed that.
You're a good person.
It was such a long time ago.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Dun, 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 dun. There it is.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
So the question is there a point for this? Can you actually mount a raptor at all? I tried with a halfling a while ago and they couldn't be mounted. Well, as you can see, there's no problem. Cammy is riding them, so.
At your discretion.
I'm not sure this is a good idea, but. So, it's a thing.
This war must end.
Then we have Giant Ember, and then we're supposed to shrink her back down, right? So that's rightful aspect, now she's shrunken. Okay, that's his goofy, but okay. Spellbooks. So Gimpy. Oh, that's right, Gimpy only has to worry about lich stuff. Got Siphon Time. Get those. He's good to go. Spells are fine. Stomp. New slots. Angelic aspect. The Profane Nimbus? A good creature striking in that sacred. Even with unarmed strikes, natural weapons. So already has that ready to go. That's rounds, right? Yeah. Oh, cleanse. Well, this isn't really... Oh, that's not going to work on him anyway because it's heals. there. Level 6. Oh, he hasn't the level 6 to do. So, all precious harm. Harm is good for him because it uses it as a self-heal. Cammy with all the spells. 4. No, she can't do Thorn Body on herself. Yeah, works. Oops, done yet?
I do not think oops means what you think it means.
It does. She needs more Dispel Magic Greater. Couple of heals, legendary proportions, nice body, that works. 8. Sea Mantle. Animal shapes. So change every. So this turn everybody into bears that are friendly. Circle of Clarity. Illusions. I don't care about illusions, do we? Negates concealment less than total concealment within the area. Perception checks to notice creatures or objects within the area gain a bonus. Blah. The spell is stationary if cast on a point in space. It is mobile if centered on a creature or object, though creatures or intended objects can negate the spell with the proper saving throw or spell resistance. More charges of Crusader Edge and greater magic weapon for Gimpy. I'll have to go back and see who can actually do that. Sunburst. All creatures, blah. She gets level 9 spells. Shape change. More variety of creatures. Blah blah stuff. Oh, she can become a dragon now. Ah. Change form once for each round as a free action. Change takes place either immediately before the. So she'll be able to transform into dragons and stuff now. Gammy might be a little fun. Elemental Swarm. Opens a portal to an elemental plane and summons elementals from it. When the spell is completed, 2 to 4 large elementals appear. 5 rounds later, more of them appear. 5 rounds after that, 1 big one appears. Summoned elementals appear when you designate and act accordingly to initiative checks. Force. Oh, we're looking at Polar Midnight, aren't we? Mass heal. Winds of Vengeance. I don't think we've seen this before. So 1 minute per level. Surround yourself with a buffeting shroud of supernatural tornado force winds. These winds grant a fly speed of 60 feet with perfect maneuverability. Neither your armor nor your load affect the fly speed. The winds shield you from any other wind effects and form a shell of breathable air around you, allowing you to fly and breathe underwater or in outer space. You have total concealment against ranged attacks. Gas is the most. Wow. In addition, when a creature strikes you in melee attack, you can shape your winds so that they lash out to the creature as an immediate action. The creature must make a fortitude saving throw or take 5 to 8 points of bludgeoning damage and be knocked prone, if on the ground, on a failed save. Huge flying creatures are checked. Wow. That's actually a really good spell, isn't it? Oh, well, the Banshee, too. Terrible soul-chilling scream that possibly kills creatures that hear it, except for yourself, inflicting 10 points of damage per caster level. 6 cents. Once Foresight is cast, you receive instantaneous warnings of impending danger or harm to the subject of the spell. You are never flat-footed. In addition, the spell gives you a general idea of what action you might take to best protect yourself and gives you a +2 insight bonus to AC and reflex saves. These are actually really good spells. We like these not level 9 spells. We need more slots. We need more slots. Okay, Ember doesn't memorize. Neither you. So Staunton is the one that had all this stuff, right? Not that magic weapon. Aligned weapon we don't have to worry about because Gimpy does that one. I guess he doesn't need these if he's got harm. Swipe great. Well, yeah, we're not there yet. To use divine power on him? I don't know. Do I? Strength and skill in combat. You gain some attack rolls, weapon damage, strength checks, and blah blah blah. 1 temporary hit point per caster level. Whenever you make a full attack, you can make an additional attack. Not really. I mean, we get that for him, it's more of a matter of remembering what spells he has available to him. Because I forget that he has a lot of this stuff. I forget that as a war priest, he actually has a decent selection of spells to use for what he does. And it's just a matter of remembering. Because it's, I mean, he can use it. It's just a matter of remembering to use it for him. This is fine. We don't need too many of these, because it's basically, what? Gimpy. Delamere, maybe. She doesn't really need it because her bow's holy. But this stacks with holy. This gets more stuff on top of holy, so that works. And then the other one would be for who? Skeleton, Executioner, or Greyboar. Does everybody have +5 weapons? No. No, that's the tricky part. So Gimpy has the aligned weapon. He can take care of that because he got 10 million of those to cast. Yeah, I know what Greater Magic Weapon does. But we don't have that. Because it's mainly just for Gimpy. I mean, we don't really have an issue with the weapons that we have, in all honesty. We haven't had a problem hitting things, for the most part. The real damage dealers don't seem to have much of a problem hitting stuff. Dun, dun, dun. Let's rest. Oh, now the corruption is lower than it was. So maybe it's a display thing. Oh, wait a minute. No, it was weakened. Never mind. That was on us. That was on us. Oh no, we're encumbered. Because we're carrying too much crap. We can fix that.
You can trust me.
Yes, I can. Mostly. Okay, so I need fire, acid, electricity. Should have done cold, but that's okay. It'll be fine. See, the problem with the Staunton's buffs, though, is he doesn't have the full upgrade. Actually, he doesn't have any of the boosts. So his buffs don't only last for whatever it is, 17 minutes. So we got to be careful on how we use those. Because, again, he needs to be respect. Plain and simple, he needs to be respect. Because he's not what we wanted. He's not really, like I said, he came in at, what, level 12, 14, somewhere around there. And he was basically built to be a war priest. But to use glaives and all this other fun stuff. So he needs to be respected entirely in order to do that kind of stuff. Or we could swap him out with Social or... No, we can't now, can we? You can't swap him out with anybody. Not currently, at least. So, they destroyed the bridge as they went across it. You bastards. So now what are we supposed to do?
Maybe I did something wrong here.
Look, then you can see a strange wall of purple flame in the distance. Oh, that's right, we have the key now. We don't need to go that way. We can go back this way. Have we been everywhere? There's the magical barrier. We haven't been down over here yet. Or is that where the barrier is going to take us? So we have the key to get through here. I hope. That's the key they Bonehead threw at us. And this is just... Oh, the slaves were hanging out. Dum. So, running around. So that leveling up process took a little while, didn't it? That, the seal. So I'm guessing we're supposed to come through here, were we? Well, we have to. It's a story. Stuff. More stuff. One minute per level, is it? Uh-oh. Hepsamira. I didn't know this was going to be the fight. Okay. So, you followed me for a long time, you frail, pathetic little stalker, but then you disappeared. You've been gone for so long, I thought you were dead. I'm glad you proved me wrong. I'd have enjoyed it if you had died alone in the darkness, lost and forgotten, but I would much rather punish you in person. Behold the great daughter of Baphomet in all her glory. Well, if that were true, you'd be naked, but that's okay. There is strength in the tormented angel's voice. Oh, they caught him. Though it quivers with pain. Gimpy, the false chosen one, herald of my jaded faith. How did this come to pass? I think he sounds a little depressed. The echo of Discari's here too. Mortal, watch the golden-winged servant of the impostor goddess weep. The fool flew right into our trap. Hepsamir and I have tortured him from the moment we captured him. And the whole time, he spoke only of you. It was as if he didn't care about the pain at all, at least not the pain that we caused. Did you know what's coming for you? She stares at you contemptuously. You Crusaders think that all demons are as dumb as the rabble we sent to Galarian, but that isn't true. I prevailed in wars and battles that you mortals know nothing about, and I always use scouts. My spies are everywhere. When you were trying to get the attention of Our Lady in Shadow, they told me that you were searching for me. I tracked your movements. I knew the moment you stepped foot on that ship, and I sent my slave Castiglier after you. Castiglier is the guy that's going to be working for us in a little bit. He's the undead guy. Unfortunately, he proved just as useless in undeath as he was in life. I disappeared? What are you talking about? My journey only lasted a few weeks. Weeks? You haven't been seen in almost 6 months. You showed up in the Abyss, caused mayhem in the city, and then you disappeared. My spies told me that you had acquired a ship and were headed for Colyphyr, so I sent Castiglier to hunt you down. But you disappeared, and up until now, I assumed you were dead. I thought you must be fish food by now, or that perhaps you had deserted, having realized your ridiculous and pathetic struggle was doomed to failure. Echo Tiskar's laugh is shrill and unpleasant. The Abyss is primordial chaos. The laws of space and time have no power here. But this chaos can be controlled.
Aren't your legs getting stiff? You haven't moved in quite a while.
Lies.
Stretch, damn it.
You could, for example, force it to distort time around a particular ship, one that is being used by some overconfident outsiders who are used to a world of order and stability. Let the angel go or you'll be sorry. How can you possibly still care for the one who abandoned you? If you want the winged fool, come and get him. The demon tosses her head defiantly, lowering her sharp curved horns like a bull ready to charge. Mutasifen stole your army from you. Demon reels as if she's been slapped. You can hear the pure rage in her voice as she hisses angrily. Mutasifen is a skilled alchemist and a gifted scientist, but he thinks too highly of himself. He was born in the Abyss and has spent his life here, so his knowledge and skills were too valuable to risk on the front lines. He dreams of endless entertainment in the lands of the mortals and desires the glory of conquering Golarion, but he will not live to see such triumph. He will pay bitterly for his betrayal. After all, I am one of the few who know the secrets of Mutasifen's mortality. But you don't need
old laws of time and space, Furphy, again.
Thank you, Meerkat. After all, I am the one of the few who know the secret of his mortality. But you don't need to worry about any of that. You won't live long enough to see me destroy him. Portal in this room, where does it lead? It leads to the Nexus, our hub of mines and portals. You managed to put the mining of the Hindrian crystals on hold for a while, but the work will resume soon. I'll finish here with you, then go to Golarion, catch Mutasifen, and drag him back. I'll have to decide the best punishment for him. Can he still work with the crystals if he has no eyes? How about one eye and one hand? And of course, I'll certainly take his legs. He will continue to create an army for me, whether he wants to or not. And with these hordes, I will march through the world wound, through Mendev, and through the entire plane. From one end to the other, mortal shall bow before Hepsamira, daughter of Baphomet. Why don't you just give up? Her roar shakes the ground, her angry eyes flash crimson. When I'm finished with you, I will have you chained. You will be dragged behind the army, naked, wounded, and trembling. You will watch as I, daughter of Baphomet, and archpriestess of his cult, take Golarion by the throat. I will bring it to its knees and make it weep, like a wench that's been whipped. Better if that chat delay had made the comment 5 pages later. Yeah, that's okay. So, Cammy, what should we do? Winds of Vengeance, shape change. Should probably shape change. Oh wow, nice selection. So, Mastodon, Myriad, Hamadryad. Where's the dragons? What kind of dragon should she be? Red, grass, blue. What do they not like? They don't like fire so much, right? Or is it poison? The resistant. Oh, she's cold and fire.
I'll cut you wide open.
Immune to fear, poison, death. She's not immune to lightning. She's not immune to lightning.
The spirits demand your blood.
They're only resistant to electricity. Yeah, I know they are. That's what I'm thinking about going blue. Oh, this is cold. Or he's... I guess we should care about these two the most. Echo and... Or the other two don't care so much about. Why is it this screen coming up? Yeah, acid looks pretty good too. He's a little resistant, not a big deal. We're not getting anything on this one for some reason. We'll go acid. Because we know that'll work. Bane on our weapon, whatever that happens to be. This? Oh, look at our weapon choices. Can't use weapons that form. Right. But we can... It should still bless her claws and stuff for the Bane, I think. It's her ability. Right, but it's not showing up. Unless it's in here somewhere. It's not showing up currently. Others. Fine. Take that. Mostly dead. Bob. How you feeling, Bob? Bob's hungry. Okay, little Ember. She's already giant size. Oh, no, oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so she is giant sized. This is weird. Oh, this is a necromancy spell. It's not going to work too well for her. But look, we got fire. Barely. No, not. Is he really there? Oh, he's green. That's why we can't do anything with him. That's messed up. Ow. We weren't resistant to cold. Wow, Bob got destroyed. Poor Bob. Oh, concealment. We don't have sight. Is he in range? No. Can we throw it that one? Oh, he's not a giant. That's not good.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Oh, that's right, melee weapons for that. Damaged, and do a little bit of healing, I guess. Because why not? Gimpy. Some of the divas to keep them busy. No. And all the divas are on our side. That works. Oh yeah, that's right, we have this nice little spell called Siphon of Time, or Siphon Time. This'll work.
This spell doesn't work like that.
It should. So saving throw succeeded, so she's not slowed. Go divas. Keep camming. So too scene. She can't breathe and do other stuff at the same time, can she? Okay. Yeah, the poor dinosaur, he got destroyed by her. Samira beat the crap out of her. Out of it, whatever. On you 20s. Ember. Let's not sit next to each other too much. Let's try to dispel some stuff on it. Target. Dispelled the firestorm. Bite me. Got Shield of Fate though. Divine Power. So, nice job at Ember there. Got a lot of stuff off of her. Cackle for fun. Rub it in. And it's just to rub it in. Doesn't actually do anything. Oh, who's gonna hurt? Decent chance to hit with the 14s, but can't do that. Okay, Mr. Little Dwarf. Step away.
You're in my way.
Stop. Harm's not going to help. Righteous Might. Yeah, assessment strength, constitution, penalty, dexterity, blah. +2 form bonus to your natural armor. Your size modifier for AC and attack stand changes as appropriate to your size category. The spell doesn't change your speed. Sacred Nimbus. Rare, hope for the best. Put your armor on. A Shadow Demon. Wow, 61 points. Oh, that's right. Delamere is close enough to do her little attacks of opportunity. Gimpy. I don't think you want to tank her. You could be using Eagle Soul and Divine Power and Gimpy. Eagle Soul? How about Shield of Law? You can use them with his finger to quicken them so he doesn't have waste turns casting them. Eagle Soul and Divine Power. And Gimpy? Gimpy doesn't have those spells. Gimpy doesn't have those spells. He's a different oracle than you. Paragraph you just typed. What paragraph? Use them with this. Okay. Grab them if I wanted to? Well, it's a little late. Actually, I don't know if he... I don't know. Let's see. Pure Touch, Mastery of Flash. It's not a big deal. Already hasted. I can do Eyes of the Bodak to reduce her levels, maybe. He doesn't have any charges on his finger left anyway. Cammy. So. Wasps. Healing stuff. There's our endurance. Doesn't really help us too much. We know the lightning works against him, but wait, that's what the acid's for, right? So, breath weapon. It is a line. I was kind of hoping it was a line. Who's in the way? Should get through there without hitting anybody. Let's see if it actually does anything. New friendlies? New friendlies. Well, somebody's immune to it, so that's okay. She made her saving throw. What's actual damage? Supposed to be 12d8. It's not too bad. Delamere. Step away just a little bit. There go the sneak attacks. And the misses. Ember. Try to get away. Colyphyr. Well, that hurt. That hurt a little bit. All 3 hit. Oh, she got a new one. She usually has only been thrown on 2 rounds, so she's up to 3 now. It's a little bit of damage out of her. But that's what she does. Now who's gonna die? A skeleton? Dwarfy. Go that way.
You had your chance.
Way to not
Hello,
roll those
Gimpy.
20s.
It is time to take a break.
Oh, after this fight.
Go check on the dogs. Your next break is in 2 hours.
Uh-oh, Mickey's trying to tell me something. See, they caught us when we weren't... I wasn't expecting to fight in this room. Oh, Arrow of Law. Chaotic Outsider takes 1d6 points of damage per cast level. Maximum 10d6. Blaster. Or not. Get her, divas. Nice miss. Go Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon's gonna get the kill. Okay, Gimpy. So she's immune to death and stuff, isn't she?
Let's try this way.
Spell resistances. Immune to death. So that means we can't. Harm should work, right? Oh, and the drain's not working on her anyway. So, harm should work. Shield of Law, too. We don't have his fingers. Ugh, the finger's killing me. Get her, bugs. Of course, now everybody's in front of Cammy. Cammy can go beat him up, though, maybe. Or beat her up. Curses work? It does work on her. She just made her save. Delmer can stay here, keep shooting. That's it. That's all it takes. Run for your life, head for the Nexus. We'll hide from the horrible Galarian in the city. You will pay for this. My father will punish you for your insolence. Behold the power, behold the greatness, tremble before bafflement. You're just gonna run, you weenie. Make this insolent mortal suffer, my lord, and punish this rebellious angel who refuses to bow before you. Ah, the angel who wandered into the abyss and couldn't find his way back to heaven. I've heard about you. My daughter could not break your spirit, but I will rip it out of your heart. Will rip out your heart. Never mind. So, she couldn't win the fight, so she had to go run into Daddy. My Lady Iomade, hear my final words. The leader of the crusade is one of the Eriluv's less profane creations. His power comes from the blood of a fallen demon lords. There is no hope for any of us. What I expect? To die. Expected her to die. Looks like you've overdid it, my daughter. Your torture drove the angel mad. A swift execution, but I wasn't finished with this angel. There were so many games I wanted to play with him. Who is he just rescued? Show your power, Lord. Let our enemies tremble in terror. Now it's your turn, you low-life scum. You have disappointed me. How dare you summon me here? How dare you use forbidden knowledge? Uh-oh. Somebody's in trouble. You think I'm here to save you? No, I'm here to inflict punishment. Dum dum dum. Daddy pissed.
Have I been summoned merely to push this creature to death? A mortal who still shows loyalty to the queen that exiled him to the abyss. Oh yes, Galfrey guards her glory with the jealousy of a lioness. But no, this creature proudly wears the knife stuck in his back like a badge of honor. Or is the betrayal weighing you down after all? Did you come here looking for a new master? One who can help you seek revenge?
Where'd you send the hand of the inheritor?
Why do you care about his fate? He was merely your overseer. Heaven sent him to watch over you. His only purpose was to remind you of your mission and to destroy you should you stray from the path. You shouldn't worry about him. He is just Iomede's pawn, and she did not think twice about sacrificing him. The foolish angel thought he would be forgiven for leaving Regathiel and joining Iomede, but heaven never rewards traitors with its trust.
Baphomet is lanky. Yeah, I never really liked this portrayal of Baphomet. He doesn't really... He's not very intimidating. He would look better as a big muscular guy, as like a Minotaur should be looking, but whatever. Did you slay your own daughter?
I have countless slaves and numerous offspring. When one of them disappoints me, I simply get rid of them. To me, you are nothing more than mayflies. Your lives are so brief, it is as if you are already dead.
I propose a deal, Baphomet. I think we can help each other. Let's see what this goes.
Are you really willing to renounce your vows? Will you slay your comrades and offer them up to me as an unholy sacrifice? Are you ready to become the darkest of traitors? Someone whose name is spoken only with disdain. Tempting. However, I suspect you are only saying these things because you are afraid.
No, I'm more curious.
Your heart does not truly wish to serve me. You will simply bow your head and wait for the opportune moment to drive a dagger into my back. It would be tempting to take you as my servant. But alas.
Aww.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, we actually do have to fight him, huh? I thought he was just gonna leave us. He's gonna kick the crap out of us, isn't he? Just want to point that out. I think he's going to kick the crap out of us. Actually, I don't... What's this going to look like? So, Baphomet. 31 Outsider, 10 Mythic, 20 War Priest. Defenses, energy resistance, acid, cold, and fire. Immune to compulsion, poison, charmed, death, petrified, ability score, damage, drain. He's immune to electricity and fire. We'll see what the Ember says about that. Can't be grappled. Spell immunity to all cloud stuff. Charm, so that means we're not going to be able to do curses and whatever. Sticky cloud, mind fog, domination, dexterity bonus, so basically, good luck. He's not immune to phantasmal killer. Immune to spell I don't have. Let's see. Get him, Staunton. You can take him. So acid resistance currently. Spell resistance probably a better way to go. Just in case. I don't think it's going to matter. Oh, wait a minute. Suit of armor, shield to protect. Produce a magical force that protects vital areas of the wearer more effectively. Critical hitter lands a sneak attack. There's a chance that the critical hitter sneak attack is negated and damage is instead rolled normally. Yeah, I don't think that's going to help. Nenio might have spooked him to death. Hey, lucky hit. What's his actual armor class? I forgot to look. Only 64. Worf isn't moving. Cammy lost her dragon form. That's messed up. How did she lose that? That's lame. That's really lame that they took her dragon form away. Boo. Big boo there. That's lame. That's so stupid. Actually, oh, that's not the way actually the place to go. The divas might be saving us. Yay, critical misses, because we don't need the help, do we? Divas aren't moving. Get them, swarms. So Gimpy apparently is inactive.
Victory is worth the pain.
So what he just did didn't touch the undead. So. But Gimpy's not working for some reason. Oh look, we have all our buffs are going away. Still, at least his armor up still. Oh yeah, demons. Dun, dun. He's barely injured. Dwarf is still not fighting. What's wrong with the dwarf? Why isn't he moving? Oh, overwhelming. Here, let's get back into the aura here a little bit. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Stone Skin will save us, right? Ember is not. She is under presence too. 3 minutes. Gimpy has it, but Gimpy is not functional at the moment. The stupid overwhelming presence is freezing a lot of people in place. Unfortunately, the swarms aren't doing anything. See, Gimpy's out of action. I don't know what he just did there. Just drain people. Oh, so I suffered from Baphomet. Look at all this crap. So that's okay. That's the buffs. So the swarms doing their thing. Saving throw fail. I'm guessing that's for the presence, maybe. Waves of exhaustion. That's all that was for. So that doesn't affect the undead. So that's not a big deal. Except that we seem to be, maybe it does. Oh, because they're exhausted, so they don't get to carry stuff anymore, right? Is that what it is? Okay, Staunton, what can you do? Don't know. No, we don't want to walk away. Let's see if this works on him, though. And, of course, he missed. Keep shooting. Gammy. Actually, she can do the heal thing. Just healed the swarms and the divas. So go Cammy. Is there any way to get people out of overwhelming presence? Is there a way to get rid of that other than trying to dispel it? With dispel. Why only one swing? Because we're slowed now. So they're putting the holy orders back up at least. Hey, look, he took damage. 1 point. 3 points. Still barely injured. Uh-oh. He just died. Oh, Gimpy is going into super mode. You feel your hair stand on end. The blood boils in your veins and the fire...
Everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you for watching. Happy Tuesday. Time for Gimpy to go into super mode. Okay, feel your heart stand on end. Feel your hair stand on end, not your heart. The blood boils in your veins, and the fire within your heart is so fierce and hot it feels as if it is about to burn through your chest. A cry springs from your lips, and at the sound of your voice, a light envelops the cave. The ground begins to shake as your radiant presence overwhelms those around you, knocking them back into the surrounding rocks.
Which of my enemies is responsible for this trap? Who has put you up to this, you pathetic insect? Such power must have a source. You are such a curious insect. I must see what is inside you.
Forget it, I'll never surrender to you. Are you sure you're a match for me, dark creature? You should flee. Didn't expect that, did you? Are you afraid of me? Good, you should be.
You are on the path to greatness, mortal, and I will gain a new trophy.
Nocticula, Lady in Shadow, once again, I offer you an alliance. A great alliance.
He's a pussy, isn't he?
I've told you before, and I'll tell you again. The answer is no.
We're zoomed out too far for this. Was she ripping out his heart?
It has been a long time since I last killed a demon lord. It is good to see that I remain unsurpassed in my craft.
That you didn't want war?
I did not want to enter into a difficult, exhausting war against Baphomet when he was at full strength. But massacring his minions when they are helpless and success is guaranteed? Well, that is a different matter entirely. Thanks to recent events, the slaughter can finally begin. Baphomet is frightened. He will not leave his abode for at least a year, because if he dies again within that time, his death will be final. This gives me an overwhelming advantage. My black bolts gave him a kiss he will not soon forget, and the memory of their touch will cool his fervor. 2 armies of demons will meet in the coming battle, and one of them will be led by its mistress in all her glory. The other one, however, will be cut off at the head, and left without the leadership of its lord. In a year's time, I will have undermined Baphomet's forces and deprived him of his troops and allies. By the time he finally feels invincible again, it will be too late. And instead of crushing my servants and destroying my islands, he will be forced to bargain for his life. As you can see, I won this war before it started, and it's all thanks to you.
Now that Baphomet is dead, will it become an island in your realm?
No. Any demon lord that is killed will return to their abyssal realm, where they will be reincarnated. Their body will be unharmed, but the demon lord will be vulnerable for an entire year. If they are killed again during that time, they will be drawn into the Rift of Repose forever. However, if I kill them, they will become an island in my realm. Therefore, nothing will induce Baphomet to leave his labyrinth during the next year.
Crash of Winnie the Warfare, I did my best, Jeff. How did you get here?
You have been absent for too long. You are the chosen instrument of my will, but for months there was no word from you, and no one in the Midnight Isles knew where you were. I watched you from afar, unseen, but then you also managed to hide yourself from my gaze. If it hadn't been for Lady Vorlesh, I would have thought you dead long ago. She kept reassuring me that you were alive, and then I felt your blood in my realm again, and I heard the sound of Baphomet's hooves as he walked through my land. That is when I realized two things. First, this was my chance to annoy the old goat, and second, betting on you was the right choice.
You helped me, and now I'm in your debt. Your power inspires awe, Lady in Shadow. You are truly invincible.
Such a fate befalls all my enemies sooner or later. You would do well to keep that in mind.
Uh-huh. You said I was gone for several months, but my journey didn't take that long.
Perhaps it felt that way, but believe it or not, Alishanira has already forgotten the hot-headed Galarian who caused mayhem throughout the city. You may have ended up in some sort of temporal anomaly. These sometimes occur in the Abyss. Or perhaps someone arranged this anomaly for you. If that is the case, you are lucky to have escaped from it so quickly. You could have been gone for several centuries.
No fun. My power has increased.
Of course it has. Everything went according to plan. Your fight with the Demon Lord sapped much of your strength, and you were forced to rely on the power that you were given by Lady Vorlesh. You reached for it instinctively, without even realizing what you were doing.
Enough about the past, let's talk about the future.
Every Demon Lord needs a weapon. Someone who will be an instrument of their will. Baphomet chose Hepzamira, and I chose you. I'm glad I picked the superior weapon. You proved yourself stronger than your counterpart, and laid bare the cowardice of my enemy. I, the Lady of the Midnight Isles, will give you the honor and glory that such a deed deserves. With a single blow, you have begun the great war between Nocticula and Baphomet. And I will reward you for this achievement. Your queen will reward you for this deed. But she cannot match the generosity of the Lady in Shadow. Accept my profane gift, and remember the moment you triumphed. The moment Nocticula herself expressed her gratitude and respect for you.
Yeah, who believes that? Okay, I guess every Demon Lord is a tool, weapon. Yeah, they're tools, all right. What's a profane gift?
Every succubus can bestow her dark patronage upon whomever she likes. My magic will enter your being and enhance your already exceptional abilities. It will also allow me to watch over you, and, if you are in mortal peril, help you. It will not make me your guardian demon, but you can expect to receive some aid from me. Furthermore, there is one more aspect to a profane gift. It allows the succubus to affect the mind of whoever is under her protection. You have proven to be trustworthy, and so I will not exploit this by invading your thoughts. Others, however, will not be so kind to you. If a powerful demoness charms you with her magic and grants you her profane gift, you will become her toy. A mortal can only have the patronage of one succubus. And I would rather give you mine than leave your enemies a chance to cause you harm.
Wow, this is not total setup, is it? I don't need her gift. I'm gonna be a lich. I don't need her gift. Smile turns cold and ruthless, sharp.
Refuse my gift. Reject my favor? As you wish. My patronage will not extend to your humble self.
Promise you would help to close the world wound if I killed Hepzibah.
Conquest is your next step. The world wound can only be closed where it was opened, in the Threshold Fortress. Go back to Galarian, gather an army, and bring the full force of your power down upon your enemies. Baphomet will wish to recall his soldiers as soon as possible, in order to repel my attack. You will only have to deal with Discari's servants. When you get to the threshold, stand on the edge of the rift that connects your plane and the Abyss, and we will execute our plan.
Wants to stop Baphomet from sending more slaves here to find crystals.
I will stop him. Baphomet's servants will be too frightened to go to the place where their master was killed. And whoever tries to mine my crystals will taste my wrath. You have fulfilled the mission for which you came, Galarian Crusader. The mining of Nahindrian crystals has ceased, and Baphomet and Discari will no longer have mythic demons under their control.
Yeah.
I will send my servants to destroy the network of passages they have carved throughout my islands. I will destroy all their portals, including the one that brought you to Alashanira.
What's happening on Galarian?
It is clear that Queen Galfrey lacks your talent as a strategist. In your absence, she has made several mistakes that have brought Mendev's crusaders to the brink of destruction. She is a skilled warrior, and a good leader, but that is not enough. It never has been when it comes to dealing with the world wound. You were the one who tipped the scales toward a victory for Mendev. But you'll soon find out everything for yourself. I won't spoil the surprise.
How do I get home?
The same way you arrived, through the Nexus. The rift that led you into the Abyss is open. Of course, the Queen tried to close up every opening within the Midnight Fane, but I'll let you in on a secret. She didn't close all of them. If you look hard enough, you'll find the way back.
I will try to return to Galarian as soon as possible. I think I still have stuff to do here.
As you wish. I only hope that when you get home, it won't be too late to save your plane.
Yeah.
Now it is time for you to return to your plane. You are desperately needed there. And I must attend to my own affairs.
Look, another mythic rank. So what kind of stuff did they give us, if anything? Heavy pick, dreadful. I was kind of hoping that was a scythe. +5 unholy, heavy pick, charges up the enemy. Enemy suffers 2d6 bludgeoning damage and must pass a reflex saving throw. I will block. Belt of Thunder is charging. Now we have to go through this stuff. I need to take a break yet first. I'll just pick up all this stuff first. Oh, look, it's a shield against the wall. Stuff. Let's save here. It looks like it is. But anyway, I gotta get up, stretch my legs, get some water real quick, and I'll be back in a few minutes. So, thanks for watching, and enjoy the dog video. We'll continue on when I get back, of course.